So YouTube is breaking things on. I'm back for it. To it, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you always watch for video.
Nique's mom and Kiana J responds after King's video with Kaiser.
What do you think grown-ups do all day?
Every night, every day, go to the club, just chill every day, go to their friend's house, always do work. Don't give kids any attention because they're doing work.
That what you feel grown-ups do every day? Damn.
He could have left that out the video. He could have cut that out. Like, so the backlash you're getting, bro, like, hey, you called it on your own. You knew, like, this wasn't a live stream. If there was a live stream, then hey, there's nothing you can do about it. He said what he said. It is what it is. But this is a regular YouTube video.
Nique responds to King's video with Kaiser saying that all adults do is travel, hang out with their friends, and party by flooding her Snapchat with pictures and videos of her and Kaiser spending time together, basically showing it's not true that she doesn't spend time with Kaiser, which I agree. And a lot of Nique supporters felt like King should have cut that out his video or at least explain.
He didn't say that you don't spend no time at all. He said that you don't spend no time unless you're not working, which is how it goes. It's like even with that, we have to work. You gotta grind, especially if she was in a house where she had a work husband or a husband that worked or just a baby daddy or a nigga that worked, and she could be a housewife. Then yeah, you got all the free time in the world. But this ain't that situation. Mama is a hustler. Mama out there grinding. And as a man who was raised by a single mom, I highly appreciate that shit.
To his son what his mom does. She's an influencer that get paid to travel, and she also get paid to do hostings. And the reason why she works so much is because, according to her, she's the main person footing the bill when it comes to Kaiser. So there should have been a lot of conversation that was had after that comment. But Nique's mom also took to social media to respond to the video as well. She said, as a parent that has spent more time with Kaiser than anyone in that video, I can tell you he was coached. I'm so sick of people playing on my daughter's top. Nique is a great mother, a great provider, a phenomenal woman. All she ever done was put Kaiser at the forefront of everything in her life. Okay, bye. This was weak. If you weak, you beat. Kiana also responded as well because people were.
I don't think he was coached because the way how he said it came out too fluent. Like that's where he felt. I don't think he was coached, but he for sure didn't have to leave that in the video.
We're blaming her, saying that she was the reason why Nique wasn't with her son.
Moment to like get in the way of our friendship and like trying to paint me out to be this bad person because of what her son said. That has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And people was like saying I'm a bad friend because I don't help her with her son, this and that. For one, Nique doesn't need help. She's a good fucking mom. Like, what do y'all want me to do? Get up and help her take him to school? Like, not to sound rude or anything like that, but that don't have nothing to do with me, and it kind of hurt my feelings seeing those comments like that. Like, I'm not his mother. If that
You're arguing with irrelevant people. If you're the godmom and she needed your help, that's different. Top of the morning, BBL day. I'm doing regular videos right now, but for this situation, y'all putting too much on somebody else who like me. That's what the grandma does. That's why we have grandmas.
makes sense. And I'm not trying to like make it sound like a weird way or a bad way or anything like that. But for one, Kaiser is not a newborn. She doesn't need super duper help like that. He's very advanced for his age. He's very smart. He's very intelligent. Like, bro, that shit.
Big Boogie had this to say about him and Carmen recently.
So, who's the new girlfriend? She right here. Show your face. Does he see a future with Carmen? What for life, man? Come on, man. What the fuck? Does he? Hey, look, it be crazy, right? They be swearing we breaking up and shit. It should be fun to hear. Do you plan on having more kids? God gonna do it. God gonna do it.
Kemp is upset with DDG.
Real talk. This some real talk right here from auntie to nephew. You You been out here taking every motherfucking body shopping, but you put me on a boat, damn near killed me with no life jackets. I had water all over my motherfucking money slides and shit. Fucking me up about to fuck up my 2 iPhones in my go yard. Yo, boy, listen, boy. Get your motherfucking moo cow ass back to Miami. We got a shopping trip, dog. Yeah, boy. I'm taking you where the I want to motherfucking go. We going to Design District and we going to Bell Harbor. I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing. Do you understand me? Bring your black card out. Your who's on is. It could be the hose out. Listen, dog. Get your ass back to Miami. Moo, tricky, moo, the cow.
She funny as hell. I wasn't gonna say. I don't think the fans want to see that, but then again, it might be funny.
Bring your ass back, cause I don't like how I'm seeing clips of you around here buying motherfucking pocketbooks. You buying pocketbooks, and you almost had me flipped up off a boat with no bathroom on it. Was running around here acting like I was getting on a motherfucking contender. You owe me. Yeah, they trying to fuck up my reputation behind that shit, dog. You better get your. I'm playing. This ain't no joke. I don't give a how you taking it. Tricky move. When you get your ass back to Miami, hit me up, cause I wanna go shopping. Hey, Tricky move. Tricky move. Nah, for real. Your little brother. I don't know if Dub is your big brother or your little brother, but they sent me a clipping where he was talking about he know this thing wet. Yeah, of course. Yeah, boy. Like the Atlantic Ocean. It is. But tell that little boy sit down so well. But I did like how he yoked that little ass. I flipped that ass up. When them ran up on y'all at that little shit, y'all was screaming, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Doug gonna put the paws on it. I like Doug, move. You little pony ass got them hands, man. Y'all ain't pony. I like that shit, fool. But this is what we gonna do, move. We gonna turn Doug up.
Prime responds after his stream with Karina went left. Karina friend kept calling him Flo, and Karina wasn't happy with the hot seat questions about Flo. Here's what Prime had to say.
We gotta applaud that. It was our most viral R&B Tuesday we ever had. Was it my favorite? No, absolutely not. But we gotta respect the numbers and we gotta respect the work. It was the most viral one we had. Did I expect it to be viral? Yeah, but not that viral. I ain't gonna lie. We topped at like 2,000 viewers, chat.
Titel was upset after a group of guys came up to her to take a picture, and one of the guys, while taking a picture, gripped her behind.
Oh.
She made that song still? Hey, I get a hug. She made that song back in the day. Damn, what's that song she made?
Y'all is funny as hell. You want one too? Let me get a picture. You want no hugs. Now, come on, picture. Okay, see, doing too much. You did? Nope, he ruined it for everybody. He ruined it for everybody. That was so disrespectful. Why would you grab my ass like you my motherfucking Is you cool?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I ain't like you lucky she didn't find you. I'm glad she didn't, but you lucky she didn't, and you better hope she don't call the law, cause that's crazy.
Okay.
Nigga, grab the yams, bro.
That is it. And I should tell the security right here.
I had already said no hugs. I would take a picture with you. Then when I agreed to take a picture with you, you still try to force me to hug you, and then you grab my ass. That's crazy. Like, having no motherfucking respect. Now, if I would have found this stupid, I would have been looking crazy. Well, no, I wouldn't have been looking crazy. That's shit. That's self-defense. He grabbed my ass. Oh,
God. People would have stood behind that like, hold on. Not there. What I'm saying. That would have been crazy. Like, what? He did what? And you did what? Especially, again, a lot of niggas, including myself, would agree that you did that. And a lot of women would have applauded you for doing that, too. Because I'm quite sure that probably happened to y'all 1,000 times. Again, it be certain situations where I'm like, damn, like, why niggas gotta be niggas, bro? I'm talking about men in general, bro. Like, why y'all gotta be dumb, bro? Y'all make us look bad.
But I feel like he was trying to do it for because he kept saying, oh, you on stream. Like, he was trying to get a moment. And it's like, that's not the way you get a moment. That is not gonna make nobody. That's not gonna make nobody like you. That's not gonna make nobody respect you. That's not gonna get you anything but a motherfucking case, fire up on you and slap in your shit. That's not, you don't want that type of attention. Yes, I'm on stream, and I told him, I was like, you look That shit is disgusting. And I told him, I said, I could really take this shit to hell. I could really go over here. I literally told him this on show. I could literally go over here and tell this officer that you just me and won't shit be funny no more. Then he started popping pleas. He was like, no, bro, you don't do me like that, bro.
Hey, no, don't worry. I know you finna get done like that because you think shit fucking funny. Like, you don't do that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Just like,
girl, you should have went to the cops. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I would have died laughing too. I would have died laughing all the way to the fucking police officer and would have brought him over there like, he just.
Yeah, he lucky as hell though, but make sure I can catch up next.